Alrighty. Good evening, everyone. Oh, it's been a hot minute since... a couple of weeks since we managed to get enough time for a Thursday night stream. But here we are. We made it. Time to play a bit more... Get that out of the way. Silent Hill F. We're gonna... I really wanted to actually have played more of this by this time in the month, because like what Resident Evil comes out in like a week, and I really want to like play that. And so I thought, you know what, it's gonna be great. Like Thursday, like February, it's gonna be nice and quiet. I'm not gonna be that busy. I can get on a stream every Thursday, maybe do a couple of... Nope, that hasn't worked at all. It hasn't worked out like that. As I originally planned, everything's been busy. But I guess, like, you know, that's fine. It's good to be busy. Also, I apologise in advance. My acid reflux has been really bad today. For some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, that's been a thing. Just setting up the old 1s and 2s, and then we'll jump right into it. That'll be good. Yep, everything is pretty tickety-boo. I think we can just get started then. I just need to actually make sure all the streams are doing the things that we need them to do. Have a look. So, that is an Xbox, so at least that part's working. Fantastic. Fantabulous. Right, let's see, is everything coming through as intended? Yep, looks like it. Lovely. Alrighty. Let's get right into it then. So, where were we with this? Yeah, so if you remember in the last stream, we had got to a point... Yeah, so we're back inside the dream world. And we just finished the school level. And the school level was very creepy, and there was lots of stuff about sort of there's snipes and jibes and just kind of what, you know, the general kind of mockery and kind of crap that kids do to each other in that sort of environment when it's school. And then it's sort of we escaped that, and then we've, you know, it's all the kind of the hushed whispers and everything about stuff that's happening. So then we've came back, and now it seems like the dream world and is sort of now manifesting an awful lot of stuff that's happening to her from the school. So like over here, it was all about the kind of the hushed tones and like we basically like that girl. Oh, hang on, what's her name again? No, it was Rinko. So yeah, like how Rinko is kind of resented me because she had a crush on Shu, and then we kind of let her burn alive. And then also Sakoko, we went into that area where she's afraid of the dark. And we kind of let her like suffer as a result of it. I haven't noticed this till now, but like we're now getting these darker like graphics overlaid on the existing ones. So yeah, interesting stuff. Yeah, LV indeed. Rinko hated me because she had a crush on Shu, and then we burned her alive. Like, I didn't even think I was wanting to burn her alive, but I get the impression that what we're doing now is all because the Fox Mask guy is trying to get us to sort of abandon our emotional attachment to our friends, and that's going to make us vulnerable for whatever's going to happen down the other end. Jack says, was that Army of Two I saw on your dashboard? No, it wasn't. Let's just, you saw, Dead by Daylight, because my computer was rendering a video, so I ended up playing it on console today. Battlefield, I don't know why Battlefield has the Season 1 graphic on it when Season 2's out. Hitman 3, Avatar, Dark Souls 3. Need to finish Avatar, but I was on Hitman 3 because they've just added the cross progression. So I set that up so, like, I uploaded all my progress from Hitman World of Assassination to Steam, and now my Steam build has all that progress, which I can now play Hitman on my Steam Deck. I should... Actually, as a total aside, I realised we made a video on Hitman years ago. I did one in like 2017, 2018, and it covers Hitman 1 into 2. And I realised I've only actually played Hitman 2 up to about halfway through it. I own 3, I never got round to it because I started Hitman 3, and then the first thing I did was I was like, oh, I'm going to go and start playing 1 again, to then play 2 and then play 3. So there's a huge amount of Hitman that I have never actually played. And Hitman, this version of Hitman is now 10 years old. It's the 10-year anniversary. So maybe we should actually spend a bit of time this year just Hitmanning a little bit. But that would require me to be fucking consistent with this streaming shit. Anyway, Silent Hill. Oh, move that controller out of the way. Okay, so okay. So this bit is like Shu's treasured possessions. So now we're in Shu's area. And it's all his, like, stuff. Random bits and bobs. Oh. Alright. I opened this door accidentally before the start of the stream. Oh, creepy people on the other side. Bandages! You know what, we'll just save it for later, maybe. Because we're currently good, resource-wise. Oh, hello. Jeez! Well, we'll need those bandages now. Well then. Now we can have bandages. Oh, wait. Oh, that one's moving now. And also that one isn't dead. Because we need to kill them under the lights. I remember this now. So hang on. You need to kill them under the lights because it's the only way you get them to, like, die. That one fucking oofed it. Right, that'll keep the respawning one from coming after me. And we can go around that way. Leon says, sent an email about some pre-production stuff I'm working on. I saw the email just come into my inbox. I haven't had a chance to read through it. I will have a little read when I'm back in work mode tomorrow morning. But yeah, fingers crossed everything is going good for yourself on that. There we go. Oh. Camera lurpy lurp. Ah, that was the... that was an opportunity there to... I think we need to change to the knife. This is too small an area to be fighting with this thing. Ooh, a wooden plaque. What else? Do I have? I don't have any drugs. Alright. Free bandages! Let's do that. Put the knife back in. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can make good progress in this game. And then, see if... I think we're at least halfway through it, if not more so. Because like, I've pre-ordered Resident Evil. So I want to play that when it comes out. And also, I think my partner's going to be away in early March, so that might actually work in my favour. But yeah, you head off, Leon. I'll check in with you. I'll have a look at your email tomorrow and drop you a response. But yeah, have a good one. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What is that? I don't really have a pithy comment for this. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's it, going for my sanity. Can I use these? I can. No. What does the chocolate do? Chocolate's only for sanity. Higashi's for stamina. Oh, the Anaro sushi does a bit of everything. Oop. Ow. Oh no, it's hatching. Oh god. So yeah, we really need to make sure we catch these things when they pop. As it were. Ah. First aid kit. No, come on, use the first aid kit. There we go. I've not seen this do anything that I look like I could interrupt. Okay, so what the hell is that? A monster covered in swollen skin crawling mounds. As each one pulses, it spawns more and more horrors. What a vile show of life. I'd rather die than turn into a monster like this. That was absolutely delightful. Good lord. Drugs! But yeah, sorry I wasn't able to tune in the last couple of weeks. I ended up oh, last week in particular was like last week I ended up doing like an awful lot of extra hours to pull some, like we basically had 2 projects come in with a short turnaround, and I had to like get them both basically, but one of them's done. Well, there was one I can't talk about that's done. We had a few things come up with clients, which meant a bunch of meetings, and then like we got to do the interview with Supercell about the AI Innovation Lab, which just went out on the newsletter today. And then we've had a video project crop up, which we are delivering next week, I believe, unless the timelines have changed in any way. Oh God. But yeah, we should still be delivering that video next week. And then that'll go public. And that's like we had a oh, comic. Yeah, we had a request for like a sponsored episode of the YouTube series, but it had a tight turnaround. So, and it was like less than 2 weeks. Oh God. There we go, got a parry in. I was going to say I can hear something else. Yeah! Oh, there's a bloody egg sack thing. Cut it up. So yeah, we should actually have a new episode, a sponsored episode of AI in Games out next week, if timelines are to be correct. And then the actual originally scheduled episode I was going to do for February will come out mid-March. But yeah, I'm quite excited about it because we just did Snowcap like 2 weeks ago. So we'll end up with 2 episodes in February, and then we'll be back to our regular cadence in March. I'm assuming so anyway, because it's looking... Unless something changes, I suspect I will not be going to GDC this year. I figured I'd rather not go unless I have to. GDC is not looking to be particularly great this year. So I'm like, well, what's the point? Also, we've potentially got a bunch of work coming in, which is going to keep me very busy. So I would actually benefit from not... Because the thing is, I lose 2 weeks to GDC. There's like the week that I'm there, and then like the couple of days before and the couple of days after are both prep and then recovery. So... And I'm flying out to Lisbon on Monday to attend. I'm a keynote speaker at the Gamescom Dev Leadership Summit, which is running in Lisbon for like 3 days. So got a lot going on. Ooh, we can level some shit up. Wait, hang on. How many Omamori slots have I got? 1. So I think it would actually help to have 2. So maybe we pray and upgrade my Omamori slots. Hells yeah. Alright. What's the button? There we go. Increases max stamina. When taking fatal damage, this mirror will break instead. Nah. Increase max health. Ooh, you don't get interrupted. Healing. Maybe just increase the max health for now and take it from there. Alright. Sava. Okie doke. Excuse me. So we did one side. And now we're going to do the other. Now, is there... Actually, I should probably put the comic book somewhere. There we go. Getting better at my parries. Or at least I feel like I'm getting better. I feel like I'm getting better. Right, well, that thing will respawn unless I do something about it. And yeah, so now we need to go up to the left. That was the thing that we did the last time. Anybody there? There was a creepy doll that led this way at one point. So... Nothing. Alright, I thought that... Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. Okay. Oh, so we could have grabbed this ages ago, but... Oh, come on. Bound to be something waiting on us now. Surprise attack! Not that I expect this to happen. It's just that I expect this to happen. Oh. Typical. We need to go all the way back round again. Womp womp. Hope everyone is good and things have been alright on your end. Had a... Where are you? You're here, right? There we go. Oh, please don't tell me it spawns another one of those big things again. Like, we've done this fight. We don't need to do it again. Please. I'm being punished now for not thoroughly checking that other corner. Oh. Switch back over there, right? Yes, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Doopy 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 doo. Too sly for you, says. You forgot to turn off your notifications on your Xbox, Tommy. See Jack now, just like, right, gotta go for him. Alright. Oh. There's poor Shu. Alright, are we is now the expectation that we're going to kill him?
相棒俺はお前にいいんだひな子の好きなようにして俺は相棒の選択なら受け入れるぜ
This all seems quite deliberately intent on removing my connection to my friends, as it were. That was cold. I thought the game would make me do that, but she just did it. There he is, creepy fox mask.
いえするべきでした早くこんな姿をお見せして申し訳ありません
謝らなくていいむしろその痛みを強いた私の方が謝らねばならない
Don't trust the fox mask guy. He's trouble. Hmm.
行こう
Oh, I missed this earlier, but thanks to Leon for resubscribing for 37 months over on Twitch. Man, that's over 3 years. That's insane. It's all going wrong. Achievement. So yeah, I dozed off in the school, didn't I?
シュウリンコ
Alright, so we need to find Shu and Rinko. Oh, hang on, what's happened in my book? I've always despised people who tell me how to act just because I'm a girl. Shu was different, though. He was the only one who ever understood me. We were perfect partners. I considered him a true companion. As we got older, the pressure from our parents got stronger. Even still, Shu never stopped treating me like his equal, regardless of my gender. There exists two Hinakos inside me now. Shimazu Hinako, whom I have been known since birth, and Hinako, a woman who's trying to steal my body from the old me. It's like an alien is trying to take over me. If this were Space Wars, my partner should be coming to the rescue, but there's no sign of him. Ooh. Alright, so we're heading over to the gate. What's my weapon situation like? Alright, we got good options. They've ran on ahead without me. Classic.
どうしてシュウお前の家で合流なんだよな。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
戦える数じゃない。
Run, run, run. Hooray for trees. What we got? Oh, there's a bit of zigging and zagging going on here.
追ってる。二人もあいつから逃げたのかも。
Okay. It's quite steep. Hard to tell at first how well, like, how the map aligned with it, you know?
やむを得ず私を置いてったんだ。だよな。
Big fog energy. Oh. Not missed anything so far? No. Sorry, something urgent came up, so I can't come with you. Just trust me and continue down the path we decided. I'll get everything ready and wait for you. That sounds weird. Something here. Yep. Tell you what, I keep leaving these and not picking them up, so I'm gonna... Oh, I just heard footsteps in one ear. Yeah, I can hear like kind of growling. There's something nearby. Right. Well, that doesn't sound good. Assuming that's closed. Yep. Ugh, this is annoying. We do not have enough space. Oh, Jesus. Eat that. Jeez, that caught me off guard. That gave me a right good fright. Congratulations, you bastards. Right. I need to free up my inventory just enough so I can go pick up that thing and then also enshrine that. Oh no, oh, fucking, I should have just used that. Have my little pop snack. And then I can go back and pick this up. Let's sacrifice the dried carcass. Great, we got enough for another like we don't have an Emma, but when we have another Emma we're ready to level up again. However long that takes to find.
シュなら山にも詳しいのに。
So there's something very faint. Kind of a growling and a shuffling. Oh, there we go. Did you see that? Something just moved away in the distance there. Just right in front of us. I think there's something up here. Oh, there's a baddie. You're gonna wake up, aren't you? Then whoever finds this, please, immediately, there's here, I beg you, help. Oh, that's craft. There was fucking shuffling in the bushes. Like, you actually hear things, and you're like, am I hearing things? You're like, no, you're not. These are sound effects that are deliberately played as you're moving around. To throw you off and freak you out. Ooh. Ah. Okay, leave it there for now. I will be back. There's bound to be one or two more things. Kill, at which point I will come back and get that axe. There was nothing. Okay. Yeah, there's like a growling, is it, or snarling, as if it's like a pig. Oop. One of those things. Ah. Uh-oh, get out of there. Gotta hold off a second now and wait. Okay.
これもうじき壊れるな。
My weapon's about to break. This is a perfect time to equip an axe. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah. Axe is around the corner. Hello.
ちょうどいい。
Just what I needed. A big fucking axe. Yeah, how does she? Very much like the... Yeah, very much like the sledgehammer. It's a bit heavy for her. We'll make it work. Excuse me. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, I've exhausted this bit. Come on. Shoo, you're a wee dick. You left me behind. Constantly running out of space. Again, hearing like faint noises. Snapping of twigs and the like. That was easy. I will deal with you in a minute, sir. Because he's not in a good position to me, like, for me to deal with him, I guess. Alright, this is a dead end. Hope he hasn't got down the stairs that quickly. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Thank goodness. I was like, where the hell? Tea. Alright, we'll come back and get stuff after we've dealt with this bad boy. Nice. 3 big thwacks of the axe is all it takes. Research notes. I've learned from reading exotic herbology that Kakura Makokura is made by grinding up the seeds of Hakokosu, an extraordinarily rare herb. Hakokosu is notoriously difficult to cultivate as it requires a very specific environment in which to grow. Rarely found in the wild, this precious medicinal herb is so prized that it has earned itself the title of the Flower of the Gods. Well, okay then. Yo, Ivy, how you doing? Where are we doing? What are we doing? Where am I going? Did I need... I don't really need to use up any resource yet, so let's hold off just yet. Till we need to. Oh, here again. Oh, this is different. Ah, okay. Just got back from uni. Hope it hasn't been too heavy a day for you. You just brought some real drama to that note reading. I try. Oh, fuck me. Yep. Yeah, I'm not sticking around for this. Fuck you. Oh god, I'm stuck on the geometry. Oh, that's not good. Gameplay bug. Oh, that's annoying. I don't want to return to the title screen. I just want to, like, restart from, like, the last saved point because I am clearly stuck and can't do anything from here. Yeah. Ah, well. Hopefully we didn't lose much progress there. I think it does, like, kind of minor checkpoints in between, like, your main saves. Because otherwise we'll lose about 10 minutes worth of work there. Easily. Alright. Oh, okay, so we've lost all the progress we made through this bit. I need to go back through and do all this again. Yeah, there you go. That random thing. Toolkit. Oh, right. There's a bunch of stuff here. Let's see. It wasn't good at university today, Ivy. Do tell more. Indeed, Leon has subbed for 37 months on Twitch. We're lucky to have him. Look, there's lots of different ways that people support the work that we do. Most people do it via our website over at aiandgames.com. And a handful of people subscribe or support us on Twitch and YouTube. But nah, like, he is one of our many now, like, good couple of hundred people that support us every month with the work that we do, which is quite awesome. But you're right, every subscriber counts. Ooh. Ah, you son of a bitch. That is frustrating. I thought I'd managed to get away from that there. Yeah, 37's good. 37 is consistent. That's... I was like, that was cheeky. I didn't know if I'd get away with it. There we go. I'm not rereading it for you, the flower of the gods, but there we go. Should give him an honor or something. I mean, to be fair, 3 years on Twitch is pretty good. I think the record, though, is like, there's 2 or 3 people that support us on Patreon who have been doing it for over a decade. So, yeah. That's pretty awesome. Right, hang on. Okay, so it's coming up here. Right, that's a dead end. Right, if I push this back, it should trigger that monster to appear, but I'm not going down there this time. Oh, there's 2 of them. Double kill. One down. Pretty sure Leon would have actually got a shout out when we did the 10-year anniversary episode on YouTube, because I did list every single person who crowdfunded us over the last 10 years. I think. Okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to eat the chocolate, but... Right, let's have the bandage. And then let's go and pick up the other bits and pieces. Right, there was the thing down here. Is there a bandage or something down here? Divine water. And then on the other side of those trees is a repair kit. For a weapon. Which... my weapons are generally quite good, but it'd be good to have a repair kit. At least. Oh, did I just... fuck it. The lack of infantry slots is quite... frustrating at times in this game. Oh no, just enough. Phew. Am I going the right way? No, but I can just go this way. Ooh. Right. Another antique comb. It's a lot of antique combs. There we go. Screw it, just get rid of that. And then straight up here. Yep. Path to the right. Maybe when I go through this bit and... Nice. I was going to say, you need to wake up. Oh, come on. That is so lame. Must have missed it by like a bow hair. Alright, I think it's about time. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's just use the repair kit.
やっと抜けた。
Ooh. Another Omamori. Nice. That's something. I locked our sanctuary to protect it, but don't you worry, because I have the key. I'll be waiting for you at the mountain refuge. I won't let anyone or anything hurt you anymore. I protect you until the end of time itself. I'll stay by your side until death do us part. That sounds creepy. That doesn't sound like a real person. I wouldn't trust that.
シュウたちがいる。
Oh, fuck me. I was like, are we nearly out? No. Drugs. I need to find a key. I'm assuming it's going to be... Right, I really need a fucking shrine. To, like, drop some of this shit off. A pack mule at the moment. I see you. Oh, they keep doing this where they, like, leave an enemy just in range for you to see it, and then, like, as you get a little bit closer to it, it backs off and runs away. Not annoying at all. Okay. Drugs. Drugs. Okay, so we just need to keep going all the way to the end. Where I'm assuming everything will be fine. God, look at all these. Half of these, or most of these, are going to wake up. And Emma! Yes! And here they come. Oh, there's a fucking save point.
シュウ、リンコ。
Hey. Your prayers have been heard. You now have more health. Nice. Then from that, we can save. Oh, there's the key. You've come such a long way. You're doing so well. You don't need to worry about your silly old mundane world anymore. We'll break free from all of that here. Welcome to our sanctuary. The others are overjoyed to have you as a new addition. This sounds like creepy cult shit. This doesn't sound like a real, reasonable human being. Fucking hell. How's that?
やったか。
That was weird. It was like sort of, it couldn't get into a position to, or maybe it was an attack range that would allow it to do the move that it wanted to do, and so it just kind of circled me and didn't really achieve anything. That's interesting. I was expecting more after the initial like attack that it got me with. Oh, there we go. What is that? Oh, okay. That's just an offering. Well, my weapons are pretty good right now. Hells yeah, I'll have some of that. So that'll be enough. Well, I can't, I need another Emma, but I should be able to level up again. Good. The opportunity comes up. Right, so I need to figure out how the fuck to get out of here. Right, so that's the dead end. That'll allow us to drop all the way back to where the start of this is. And then we can proceed. Right, please for the love of God, don't get stuck on the geometry this time. Oh shit. Escape from the fog monster. I've certainly been called worse. Ain't sticking around for that shit. Right. Yeah, it's round to the left. Keep going. Then, right, there's either keep running. Well, not again. Oh no, the gate's there. What am I doing? Woo! Ah yes, the perfect defense against an evil fungal fog. A metal gate. Jack, you still there? We should probably try and get everyone... Well, I was going to say you missed out because you were on vacation, but a bunch of us were all back on Helldivers last week, which was a good laugh. Well, I think you joined us briefly and then you went away, but then we played a bit more and that was quite interesting. Oh, fucking hell, I just... yeah, just fucking run. Oh, shitting. Hell. Not that way. Shit. Where am I going? To the right. Hey King, how you doing? Haven't seen you on for a bit. Let's push through that. We are currently being chased by some sort of fungal fog. There is some sort of like lady's voice singing in this. Is creepy. Right, so Shoe's house is over there, so I should be going right. But we'll maybe... There's nothing to offer up. Any opportunity just to, like, get some free faith for a later thing. Oh, hang on. 7. There we go. Oh yeah, this looks totally normal. Nothing gonna go wrong here.
神社昨今地の古い神社か。昔
Forgotten Shrine. There's treasures at the roots of the divine tree or something.
は栄えてたみたい。火事が
God.
なっちゃったって聞いた。こんなとこに置いとくなんて。
Well, that goes all the way up there, but let's quickly finish exploring this area. This looks like there's maybe going to be a puzzle here or something at some point. Or we're just not, we're here too early. You know? Oh, that faith. So much faith. Faith took my tree. Nice. Alright, let's see what's all the way up here then. The Divine Tree. Putting old tools to rest is the Sukomagami faith. During the course of history, it somehow fused with the Inari faith, making it a special religious view of Hebisugoka. The only shrine in town, Senansugi Shrine, was, as its name suggests, worshipping a 1,000-year cedar as its divine tree. After living to see 1,000 years, it was praised as divine. And then, once the divine tree turned to ash, it was time to worship next oldest thing. Once the old thing died, we've just got the next old thing. Sakako reckons that it would be... It is said that Ebisugoka was a hidden village that once served as a refuge for defeated soldiers of the Taira clan. Unfortunately, evidence to support this tale has yet to be found. Still, Ebisugoka shares many cultural similarities with those of other hidden villages, and it's my belief that it's true. King's doing well. It's been a while. I'm spending my time between caring duties of your son, not the son. I mean, either way, like, that's a lot of work. Like, one of them slightly larger than the other. I think taking care of your son is actually more work than the son for different reasons, but we appreciate it. Full-time work in a really emerging, interesting side project around emergent organizations on a mathematical substrate. It's fascinating stuff, and I can DM you an abstract. I mean, yeah, sure, like, send me a DM over, mention it over in the Discord server or something. That sounds pretty interesting. But yeah, glad you're doing well and balancing all the other stuff that goes on along with it. You know how it is. It's never easy trying to do the things you're interested in and stuff. Oh, your comments weren't coming through. That's the second time we've had this issue with YouTube. Oh, the duties of a son to care for elderly parents. Equally challenging, for different reasons. Actually harder in many respects as well. I hope that's going all right. Let's see. I was watching on YouTube, but comments... Yeah. Ivy, no, I'm good. Thank you. Let's see. So we got everything from this bit. We can probably now head over to the main bit. But yeah, we actually, Jack, we got a good got a good run going over on Helldivers last weekend. Was it? Oh, it was last Friday. Like, me, Roper, Craig, and Matt were up playing Helldivers, and then, like, Battlefield or something till like 2 in the morning or something. And then, because I'm an old man, that fucked me for days. I was too tired after that, which was quite funny. Yeah, we had a good run that night. I was actually hoping to get online with Darren, but then what happened was Darren was going to message me when he got back from work, and then didn't, even though he got back from work early. So I never heard from him. And then the guys were like, "Do you want to go shoot things?" I was like, "Okay, let's go shoot things." And so we did, and it was good. There was much rejoicing. I love how so much of Silent Hill and all these ethereal, supernatural things are being blocked by fences and gates. Big enemy can't chase me through a wooden gate. Fuck you, buddy. Nope, can't beat that. Nope, hearing the ringing of a bell. There's too much gameplay space. This means something bad's gonna happen. Yeah, when I'm playing this game and I just see all this real estate, I think, this is a trap, you know? Okay, we tried the back, that didn't work. No. There's also like a loud noise. Like ethereal kind of humming noise or whatever coming in the distance. What about in here? Drugs! More drugs. Ah, this is a boss fight. Peter's Shoes house looks like it's been left there, stained with dirt from Shoes' long days of growing herbs. Description from my partner. Hinako began complaining of headaches in middle school when I tried pinpointing the root cause. Things always seem to come back to stress arising from her poor relationship with her father. Don't forget her father abuses her. Physically and mentally, not sexually. In other words, she's suffering from tension headaches. I first recommend that she use over-the-counter medicine, but soon she started asking for them more and more often. I don't like the thought of Hinako developing a reliance on such drugs, so I switched her to traditional Chinese medicine that uses Kudzo root, E&E, as it should put less of a strain on her body. That said, I know the real reason she comes around so often isn't just because she's looking for medicine, but for a place to air her grievances about her father. As my grandmother always said, you can greatly improve the flow of someone's chi simply by listening to their troubles and empathizing with them. Alrighty. Hinako was thrilled with the medicine I gave her and said it worked wonders, but the truth is that wasn't the medicine alone. I want to hear out all her troubles and concerns. I mean, that's my job as a partner, right? So hang on. Is it like a placebo effect? A lot of the drugs he's given me are bullshit. Alright. Okie doke. Excuse me, what's happening here? What the fuck? A big Yeti thing. Oh, her arms are messed up. Oh no. Are we gonna... Is this us? We're going into another dream round. Yeah. Uh-oh. Can't trust this dude.
ここから先は大きな苦痛を伴うことになる。
Oh good, so something nice and cheery then.
いいえ、私は恐れません。
では行こう。ここでは3つの儀式がある。
This sounds bad. Graham, you were already online. Actually, Graham texted me while I've been playing. Oh, right, yeah. But his daughter's birthday. We're that age now where we just send photos of, like, family events. Don't trust this guy. He's trouble. Oh, okay. It wouldn't let me to interact with it. Okay. I've received reports that the patients will sometimes make strange sounds, then try to get on all fours and crawl around. Housemaids who served the family for many years whisper among themselves, speaking of so-called fox possession. I have scolded them for spreading such unscientific, superstitious rumours. I was ordered to keep silent about this matter by the head of the house. The family has denied my request to transport them to a hospital. I wonder if it's out of fear that talk of the supernatural will tarnish the family's reputation. However, I do not expect the patient's conditions to improve with in-home treatment alone. Well, yeah, if you're running around on all fours pretending you're a fox, that's... a bit awkward, you know? Okay. Nope. Halt the spread of corruption from the mortal world on thy hand, and cleanse it with silver and noble sheen. Rejoice and be welcome. Bullshit. door. Yeah? Oh, that's weird. Oh, there's something in there. I can hear it shifting around. Okay. How do you know DJ? Oh, there's something else in the corner of my eye. That is not dead. Where the hell am I? Ah! I went for the parry and missed it. It's not clear to me sometimes when you go for the parry, like it doesn't... I feel like sometimes I miss it and I don't really know... It's not obvious to me that I missed it, you know? Like, I don't even know if any of these doors even open. Or if that's the, like, the point of it, you know? No. Oh, there's a blue light. Wonder if we can lure it. Yo. Come and get me. These kids and their fox imitating. It's a problem, I tell you. Gonna say you're still coming, right? Ah. Oh, you're fucking joking. Because that's there. Ah.
ここだ、稲子。
はい。今参ります。
Yes, I'm coming. I'm just going to go the complete opposite way to where you're going because... Who knows? Oh yeah, you were busy drinking the strongest vodka. Aye, that message you sent me where it was like sort of here's the size of the measures that he's sending you. It's like, what the fuck? That's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you definitely got your money's worth. And then some with that lot. Does that door open? Oh my god, what's the point in doors if you can't open them? Been able to sing a fucking door. Alright, get the fuck in here then. Oh, bloody geometry. Right, come here. Right, is that... I thought the blue lights would kill it, and the only reason it didn't was because the blue light is attached, like, even though the lights are there, the way that they'll have programmed it, would be like, these rooms denote the light that's in them. And so I thought that if we just moved it an extra few feet, it would line up. But, never mind. Oh, great. Nice! Two of them in quick succession. Can I bong it? Disappointing. That thing's woke up and it's wailing again. I can hear it. Oh my god, a door that opens. Pop the abstract in the researcher's thread if it's alright. Yes, I mean, of course, that's what it's for. Have a gander and see if it tickles anything. I'll have a little look at it later. That's a lot of foxes. Ah, I fucking see you. You're right fucking there. Alright, that looks like the arm of whatever it was that just attacked me. A white fox monster? Also, yeah, these ladies do not have as nice fox mask as the gentleman. Oh, hang on a minute. They want my arm? You went to get an Iron Brew in the airport, but it was like 8... Was when you were in Nerya. Not like in Glasgow, I'm assuming. What are they gonna do to my arm? We're gonna chop your arm off. We're gonna put this big furry arm on you. Oh, okay, actually, I'm beginning to think I might not be wrong. That's a very... Jesus Christ, look at that blade. Yeah, in Malaga. Yeah. Honey, I don't think this is worth the effort. Like... Don't do it. Jeez. Oh, that crunch noise is not nice. Is there meant to be an implication that this is like the infection in her is in her arm, and so the arm needs to go? Or it's an equivalent sacrifice to the fox arm? Is like, what is happening? Okay, I was joking about them attaching the arm, but now I'm beginning to think. Oh my god, they're attaching the arm. What the fuck is going on? That's like double my size. I'm gonna be walking around like this. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Oh, bloody hell, it works. Don't trust this guy. The fuck, he's giving me big furry arms. I mean, sure, I'm jacked now on one side, but... That's going to be a nightmare to keep clean. A lot of shampoo. Of course it still fucking hurts. I just cut off my own arm, you dickhead. My arm feels a bit tense. Aye, because I've got a fucking werewolf's arm. What the fuck is going on? Let's do the next one. Good luck combing your hair with that. Is this now my weapon? It's a beautiful... No, it isn't! You're having a freaking meltdown, you crazy person. Yeah, now my weapon is my giant feckin' wolf arm. I'm going to need a lot more than fucking divine water now that he shot this out. I mean, she might be only wearing tank tops for the time being, because imagine you're going to have trouble getting like a sleeved shirt Yes, excuse me. Could you make sure that the sleeves are just like a foot longer on the other arm? Like left arm, totally fine. Right arm, just imagine I stole a Wendigo's limb and attached it to my body. Because lo and behold, that's what I fucking done. So this was... Reach the second ritual chamber. So that was the first. So by the end of it, am I just going to be like 2 big arms and a wolf mask? And a good... Nothing a good... I mean, I'm going to need a good tailor. I'm going to need... a barber? Taxidermist? Yeah, I know. Hold A near enemies who've been rendered inanimate to use Soul Siphon. Enemies killed using Fox's arm attack will not reanimate. Ooh.
私は清水ひな子じゃない。この贈り物に恥じない働きを。
Right then. That's that problem sorted. That motherfucker ain't coming back. Oh, right. So now I can open doors because I have a wolf arm. Son of a... Oh, aye, getting a manicure is going to be difficult. For sure. Housemaid's note. Well, one of the kids woke up with a giant fucking wolf limb. Don't know what about that. However, the child she carried was unmistakably a descendant of the Tsunekis, and their blood lies in wait for tragedy to strike. It is only a matter of time before that child exacts their revenge. I believe that the next time there is turmoil within the Tsuneki family, that child will make their move. Also, they had a wolf arm. And that was a bit of a red flag. I didn't even check to see what that was. Crow. Slightly restores health after defeating an enemy. Ooh. I do need to get back to the shrine to give up some of my lots of shortcut doors now. Shrine, it's down there. Oh, so the doors won't budge when you're in the middle of a fight, it seems. Oh no, that door just won't open. At all. Right? How did I... Hear howling in the distance. Alright. Yes, I might as well save. I now have... I maybe... Did I save it as a separate save file? Like, before I had a giant... wool farm. And when I did... He's getting... Give me your soul. Thy lovely silver arm grows strong. Thy figure no longer mortal but divine. Thy figure no longer symmetrical. Until thy limb has the power of purification been bestowed, grace us now with thy newfound strength. Everybody here, crazy. Right, it's just those doors to the corner that we need to sort out. Oh, this one opens. It's just a shortcut, right? Yeah. Come in and steal some sushi. Right, I've tried out. Right, it's just the doors in the corner. Yep, this one. And this one. The next ritual is this way. Good luck masturbating after this. Oh, great. There we go. Siphon your soul. That was actually not that hard. Nope, okay, just that door. It'll just feel like a very clumsy stranger. Very hairy, very clumsy stranger indeed. Please tell me it's just my left arm and not like my left leg. I'm gonna be like... This is messed up. Oh, fuck me. I don't need to bite down this time. I'm just gonna... Oh, right. This is different. Oh, lovely. Jesus.
よく頑張ったね。
はい。
儀式は終わったよ。君は本当に頑張った。次でここでの儀式は最後だ。
これ
This is...
身も心も
The awakened fox arm possesses incredible strength. When the Kudzu seal is full, you can awaken your bestial form. Okay. Hang on, so the bestial form, the arm gets bigger. No, I thought I wondered. It sounds like I can go full beast mode now. Whatever that means. Oh god, it does get bigger. Well. So what? This is meant to represent like sort of my latent frustration and rage, and now it's all coming out in a giant beast arm. Everything, all the crap that I've put up with, or like her latent frustration at everyone around her, turns into this. Give me your soul. Am I back? I am back downstairs. Oh, now there's... I still haven't found any Emmas. There's definitely someone to kill, though. Ow. There we go, making sure that thing is staying dead. Oh, crap. So yeah, I gotta... So it's interesting, actually. So next week, like I said earlier, I'm heading out to present I'm at the Gamescom Dev Leadership Summit. So that'll be running for 3 days out in Lisbon. And it's funny because... So I've been invited to present... I presented it... So DevCon is like kind of the game developer conference attached to Gamescom that runs in Cologne in August. It's now called Gamescom Dev. Horrible piece of rebranding. I don't know why they called it that. I know why they called it that. They wanted to align everything, but in truth, it just sounds fucking terrible. But so basically they wanted to do a piece on AI in the industry, and the folks that run the program over there, they really like me. So I came in last year. I gave a talk. And they were super happy with it. They were like, yeah, we got a lot of good feedback. And they liked the talk because it was also like, you know, far too many people talking about AI in the games industry now. It's all hype, 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 no substance. Or it's, hey, here's us trying to sell the thing we're doing. And I was like, no, let's have a look. I do the talk that I do, which is, here's the bad shit. Here's the actual interesting stuff that's happening. And here's how the narrative is being corrupted by big tech. Versus like the interesting things we can do with this technology without actually, you know, stealing people's art and like robbing people of their livelihoods. You can still do interesting stuff with this tech. And so they were like, could you give us like a spicier take of this? Or, you know, just kind of embellish this talk and continue to lean into it or what have you. For Hang on. My and they were, and I was like, yeah, sure. So I'm actually, I've written this. Actually, interestingly, you'll be able to read. You'll actually be able to read a version of what I say in the talk because it is going to appear elsewhere. I can't talk about it right now, but I was invited to write an op-ed for a publication recently, and I decided to use that as like the blueprint of what my talk's going to be. But the funny thing is, I can't then talk to you about going to Gamescom because unlike all the other events I go to, oh no, this one's actually under NDA. So when we get there, we're going to sign NDAs. And the reason for that is the whole point of the event is for people in the industry, and a lot of it's like senior folks, to be able to discuss subject matter and issues within the sector without it coming out afterwards, because they might be talking about things that their company wouldn't want them to say, or like getting into the weeds on subject matter that isn't going to be, their business wouldn't want them to talk about publicly or whatever else. Because of course this is the views of individuals and not necessarily the views of the organization, but it's roundtables and meetings to discuss big issues within the sector. So like, it's under NDA. I won't be able to actually tell you what happened at the event, but I will tell you. Well, you'll actually be able to read a version of the talk that I give because I've lined it up. It's going to appear elsewhere the same week. But it's kind of interesting going to an event like this where the idea is it's under non-disclosure and we don't share it publicly, because it's very senior people in games companies coming to talk about serious issues that affect the sector. But you know, the subject, the things that are discussed and whatever else could have, I think it's just a case of you're able to say something, and having it under NDA means you're able to talk about it in confidence, and that what you're saying isn't going to be misconstrued or manipulated outside. It's kind of an interesting thing. I've never actually, I guess the closest thing I've done to this is like the Dagstuhl research retreats, where there is an expectation of, you come together and can talk about these things outside of the academic infrastructure, and you can kind of talk about research ideas and everything else, but there's not like an NDA is signed to go to it, You really are shrouded in mystery. You understand exactly how I feel, even though we haven't seen each other in years. Are you simply reading me like a book? Or am I feeling exactly what it is you want me to? Recently I started to think that even I don't know who I am anymore. I have lots of first aid kits. Wait, hang on a minute. So that was Beastarm was up there. And then getting rinsed was over there. Okay. Where am I going next then? Trying to figure out. I'm having a little look online because I've actually got a guide next to me just in case I miss anything. So I've opened all the doors, right? More or less. Oh, there was another path upstairs, wasn't there? Maybe. Try going. Oh god, I'm confused now. Where the hell am I? No, that's not where I want to go. Oh. Gonna say, listen for the noises. Give me your soul! Can I open that door now? Yay! Up here? Oh yeah, this was the door the way I went earlier and it didn't work. Alright. Oh, this is boss fight territory. Yep. Can I go beast mode? No, I don't have enough yet for beast mode. I need to kill one more, I think. Ow! There we go. There we go. Beast mode! Okay, beast mode's quite good, because it's suddenly, like, we've now actually got, like, a certain amount of... Like, it's sort of... It's interesting, because so much of this game is about the lack of empowerment Hinako has. Like, isn't really capable of fighting for herself. Like, combat is always very sluggish and difficult. And now it's like, hey, now you've got, like... You've got beast mode, which allows you to have so much more, like, power in your hands. It's kind of an interesting, like, flip on everything that's happened thus far, you know? Oh, Jesus, what now? Oh, great. A mirror. My favourite. Oh, I'm gonna get masked up. Oh, what? No. No, there's a knife. Oh, are they gonna make her, like, cut her own face off or something? Oh, jeez. Oh, bloody hell, they are actually cutting off her. I thought that was going in her eye, that's why I flinched. I hate eye stuff, I can't do eyes. This is... This shit is messed up. Yeah. Meanwhile, there's a conversation going on in my WhatsApp exclusively about, I believe, pizza. Oh, bloody hell, yeah. Well, don't have to worry about your eyebrows anymore, I guess. That didn't look good. So it seems like a lot of this is all kind of like using maybe I don't know if I'm interpreting this right, but it's like all of the frustrations that she has about her family life, her home life, her school life, the tensions that exist with her friends to kind of like force her into making these decisions to kind of create this new id that is emblematic of her rage and anger.
もう痛いことや辛いことはないよ。落ち着きなさい。
痛いことや辛いことはありません。私は落ち着きます。
それでいい。さすがひな子だ。
ありがとうございます。
This is messed up.
さあ、行こう。
The little doll. The little doll's onto something. The doll's like, get the fuck out. What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck. What? No. Look at you now. You've got a giant fucking wolfy arm and a fucking fox mask, you bell end. Been trying to warn you. Oh, aye, and you've got a shite tattoo on your back. Fucking tramp stamp.
これでようやく
Where'd it go? Like the little thing has just been like, mate, mate. Nope. We have plenty of offerings. But I do need a new Emma, that's the problem. I've got all these offerings have accumulated, but I don't actually have any resources to spend it in. Well, I don't actually have the Emma that I need to then level up.
頑張ったね。さあ、
Come, the others await us. Oh great, are they all
私たちを待っているよ。
delightfully fucked up with, hey look, I've got a wolf leg. All right. Okay. I mean, that was actually quite a cool effect.
進むべき道が
Like, visually, that was quite impressive. Now we're literally bleeding the walls away. Yeah, I have like 2,700. But I have no Emma. Oh yeah, that taps on my sanity. I need to remember that. Right. Oh, there we go. This will be the way out. I have so many first aid kits that I don't need them. Well, this seems to be implying something. What does Divine Water do? Right, okay, we'll keep that. That's for sanity. I'm fucking tripping over bandages at this point. And first aid kits. Got more than I know what to do with. Alright, Chuckles, let's fucking go.
では行こうか。
ご一緒に。
見たまえ。皆が私たちを祝ってくれている。
None of this looks great.
あなたの新しい生に祝福を。
In your new life? What the hell? I don't like it. Okay, big story beat or big boss battle. One of the two. Or a big story beat with a big boss battle. Who's this champ? So everyone else has got the fox masks, but why am I the only one with the arm? You singed my arm hair. Wait, so hang on, is this... Yeah, so this is Rinko again. Oh dear. Ow. Jesus. Oh, jeez, right, okay. So if they get caught in the... Right, so I need to kill them away from her, because otherwise they basically turn into little suicide bombers. And I can't siphon their souls. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, there we go. Bloody hell. So I guess we've already had the other girl turn into a boss. So this is now Rinko's turn to turn into some fucked up jealous rage monster.
したくなかったリンコのこんな姿でも今は嬉しいお別れに際して私たちはようやく本音を語り合えたね
Ugh, these poor wee kids and their friendships all getting ripped apart. Now,
リンコの世界から清水ひな子は消え
I have a wool farm and everything is better.
お幸せにリンコ
Was this her gonna wake up again?
私は
君はひな子じゃないか。
私は
ひな子だ。
清水ひな子じゃない私はひな子
そうだよ。君は私のひな子だ。
I think we're gonna wake up now. Oh, dang, Jings, she's woke up with the back of her shirt is all messed up, but it doesn't look like the... I didn't see the thing, but she doesn't have a wool farm. So, you know, that's something. Small mercies. Pick up the phone. It's a telemarketer, I'd be raging.
お母さん
ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。いつまでここにいる気なの？
Junko, is that... That's your sister, right?
久しぶりひなこ。
Oh, bloody hell.
なんだか不思議な感じお姉ちゃんがお姉ちゃんじゃないみたい
お互い様よ。私の中でのひなこはまだ小学校前。そんな格好をしていると、ひなこがひなこじゃないみたいだわ。
お姉ちゃん私
あなたが生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。
迷い
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。 生はあなたが選びなさい。誰の意見も聞かなくていい。自分の意志だけで選びなさい。だけれども、これだけは覚えておいて。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。いえ、普通の人間ならばとっくに尽きている。
Well, that's charming. Junko always told me that the quickest way to happiness is to live the way society expects women to. Ah! Well, if there's a quick way to happiness, then there must be other ways too. One time when I was little, Junko showed me how to find my way out of a maze in a puzzle book. No doubt that she showed me the quickest solution. Still, what I felt that moment was nothing compared to the joy of figuring it out for myself. Right, yeah, I mean it is. It's like the thing of listening to, you know, your elder siblings telling you one thing versus your own interpretation of it. As Jack can attest. Right, so I'm heading back to my own house. Can I... Okay, so this path's now open. I have so much faith banked, and I've got nothing to spend it on. Because I've yet to find any more of the... Oh, great. Must be something up. Drugs. That door open? No. Oh, absolute dead end. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Alright, fungal growths back again. I believe that. That's so annoying. I must have missed that shot by like a thread. Oh, so this will bring us back into the centre of town, and then we'll have to kind of zigzag around to get home. Began taking this medicine out of desperation. My first impression was that it smells of peaches and it's faintly sweet. After taking it before bed for the past 3 nights, I had my first lucid dream. For the whole night, I was able to organise my thoughts in a pleasant darkness. Was this what the tales meant when they said the drug allows you to speak with your inner self? I've heard that taking vitamin B6 makes it easier to remember dreams. However, I'm sure its effectiveness depends on factors like dosage and body composition. At any rate, this has been a letdown so far. This person, like, my drugs aren't good enough. Oh, so this is now in the real world, whereas before we only saw these in the dream world. Nice. So, that weapon's more or less done, but there was a baseball bat back up the hill. Ah, fresh crowbar. Fine. We'll take it. Anything on the other side? Oh, a toolkit. Hang on. Nope. Oh, is there something back this way? Nope. Another dead end. Drugs. Man, I just want a blimmin' thingy for the leveling up. They're so infrequent. It's kind of ridiculous. Unless I'm somehow missing them. Oh, come on! I pressed dodge! Fuck you. Like it. Solid one-hit kill. Ooh. Right, actually equip that one. Well, it's reduced my health quite a bit, actually. No. Oh, you know what? I'd be able to just use the toolkit on it. Because it won't fully repair it. But it got it close enough, at least. Oh, come on. Shit. Fuck you. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was going to connect there. I know the axe is beginning to run low. Good lord. Shame like none of these items here are like equipable, you know? Looks like a secret back this way. Another shrine.
町で一番古いお稲荷様だ。
Alright. Bollocks. Ooh, I don't know who wrote that. Not for us. Alright. Yeah, we're going the right way. Nice. I thought I heard something. Beepy little shits. Well, this better be worth it. There better be something down here. Oh, right, that was blocked off, so, right. I was just wondering, did I just take this detour for nothing, but I didn't realise that was blocked.
町まで早く家に帰らないと。
I do need to hurry home, but also... we need to look for supplies. Drugs. Oh, there's bound to be another fight right around here.
ここは侵食されてない。
俺大人呼んでくるから落ち着いて怖がってるだけだから怖くないよ大丈夫すごい血早く手当てしないと
That a fox.
ありがとう
大丈夫か子供を噛むなんて許せねえただ殺してやら
僕は固定機って言います君は私はひなこ清水
They wouldn't let me play because I hung out with the boys. She played with the girls, and she played house with the girls, and she played dodgeball with the boys. But kids will tell you that it's weird for girls to play with boys. They told me they wouldn't let me play because I hung out with the boys. I remember that moment of rejection and denial, crystal clear in my head. It makes a lot of valid points. Drugs. More drugs. Right, that was easy. Oh god, at this point I don't really need, as much as these resources are useful, like I have so much, I don't even know if it'll even show me in this screen like how much I've stockpiled. But I don't have any way to spend it. Alright, been streaming this for pushing 3 hours. Gonna get to the next dream sequence and then probably wrap for the night. You. Not even anywhere to save to, like, just get rid of all these resources that I don't really need. Nope. Oh, crap. More drugs. The game sort of forgot to give me drugs for a while, and now I'm just tripping drugs. Alright, who's this kid with the really weird, strict mother?
私の町がもう化け物の巣じゃないか。
How many? Wow, I have like 10 of those now. Yeah, I have like 3,000. I'll just get rid of them all. But I don't have any Emma to spend it, which is what I actually want. I mean, I can do the whole thing of, you know, using it just to that get more of the Omamori, but I'd rather save it for the Emma, you know? I was going to say there's something nearby.
邪魔するな。お前たちの仲間にはならない。
Oh, God. Yeah, disgusting. Evening, Moldy Samuel. I was going to say that one just explodes, right? It doesn't turn into fucking God knows what. Random shit. Random shit. No, nothing. Fine. Gonna hold out on... That hammer is very low, but I'd rather try and find a repair kit for that than get a newer weapon that's not as good. Alright. More or less a straight line from here on up.
相棒、もうすぐだ。
Nah, you know what? Let's just avoid that fight if we can. There's a shrine immediately to our right. Let's not waste any weapon quality, because none of my weapons are in great nick. Oh, the crowbar's pretty good, but no, the pipe's pretty good, but the crowbar's getting low, as is the hammer. No. That was a waste of time. Alright. Just up the hill, right? There we go. Shit. Oh, nicely timed. Alrighty. Can't go that way. Can't go in. See if we can just avoid having to fight this thing. Right, that's my house. Oh, I wonder if we go that way in the next segment and come out over here. Because I think... Oh, so that's the farmland. I think it's that... I think the game will end at that big shrine. I think it'll all come
うちも
to roost at the shrine, you know? Here we go.
どういうこと？廊下、襖、間取りが全部変わってる。
Oh, this is going to get messed up because this is going to be about your dad. And your dad being, like, abusive piece of shit.
もしもし。
清水さんのお宅でお間違いないでしょうか。岡本水産でございます。毎度ごひいきに預かり誠にありがとうございます。
Okay.
もしもし。
It was a pretty extreme sales call. I liked it. Right. I think when we find another save point, this is where I will end it, because I've been streaming now for what, about three-ish hours, I think. There or thereabouts. Yeah, just shy of 3 hours. And I think it's maybe one more stream and this game's done. Based on my understanding.
こんな部屋、うちにはない。
The house is a bit of a mess. Oh, wow. You got too much stuff again.
いつ取ったんだろう。
Drugs! Oh, this is a puzzle of some sort. But I want to wrap things up for the evening, so I'll come back to the puzzle. Right now,
たちの部屋。
I need to find... the save point. Right, I've managed to make it all the way to the top of the house. Yeah, save point in one of the rooms or something. Dried carcass. We need to find crests. Right, that looks like a puzzle hint of some sort. Oh god, somebody's coughing. Oh, there it is. I didn't find it. It's annoying. Right. Awesome. I can stop at that. Yeah, we're what, 7.5 hours in, and I think this is like the penultimate. If you look at like the map of the game, it does feel like this is like the penultimate location, and then we're gonna like do whatever. Also, we're back in the house, which is kind of a big deal. So we're dealing with our own family, and then it will probably come full center back to what I think the shrine in the center of town or whatever else. But yeah, okay, progress. I mean, I had a wool farm for like half the game. If you're late to the stream and only just catching up, yes, there's a whole reason that my outfit is a bit of a mess, and yeah, I had a wool farm. It was a whole thing. Yeah, this space is really fleshing out now into something. Coolio! Right. I'm going to call it at that. Thanks very much for tuning in, everyone. I might actually see if I can do the last stream this week, because I'm away in Portugal next week for the Leadership Summit, and then Resident Evil's coming out, and I was really hoping I could have streamed a little bit more this month to try and get to the point that I've got this game in the bag before Resident Evil comes out, because I figured it might be good to play that at launch, you know. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna go to bed, and then because I've got a full day of it tomorrow. We've got a client deliverable to do, and King. Yeah, I'll have a look. Actually, both Leon and King's stuff has been sent to me, and I'll have a look at that in Discord or in my inbox tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have a good one, and yeah, I'll be back pretty soon, I guess. All right, take it easy. Bye.